And welcome back. Before the ad break, we took you through the first speech carried out by the acting CEO of the agency, who managed to touch on the success of carrying projects from inception to completion, boosting GDP growth and promoting a stable economy to further create jobs and the importance of good governance. And right now, let us take you through to the second speech by the Operations Unit Manager, Mr. Mcebisi Ngala.
Safety and security are fundamentals in pursuit of urban renewal and rejuvenation of immediate areas, boosting business and residents' confidence. You will see in the in that picture that was the launch of our security project in September last year, which is comprised of 44 members with 2 response vehicles with canines. And the role of this initiative is to lobby and implement partnerships with our stakeholders, such as the sectors 1, 2, and 3 of the crime prevention forums, the Mount Road and Humewood sector forums, Safer City task team, Community Safety Forum, the City Safety and Security Division, and others. The map that you see covers the Kingsbridge area, but with this project we are covering areas such as your Donkin Reserve, your Athenaeum, Kingsbridge up to MacArthur Bus, Ring Street, Russell Road, Parliament, Robson, Lawrence, Clyde, Havelock, Parliament, Govenberg Avenue, Strand Street, the Griffith Taxi Rank, the area around the Donkin itself, White Road, Western Road, Belmont Terrace, and Constitution Hill, Chapel, and Ivy and Alfred Terraces. You will note that there are pictures that are accompanying this presentation showing the guys and the guards on the move with their dogs. There are successes and cases pursued and recoveries in terms of numbers. You will see that you've got 2 guns recovered between September and now, attempted robberies that we had to attend to 14, 20 robberies, 11 house break-ins, 10 out of motor vehicle, 10 trespassing, 20 distributing peace, 2 attempted rape, 2 lost persons, 2. And then there will also be calls from businesses around for things such as shoplifting, 3, assault, 8, malicious damage to property, 6, public alcohol consumption, 22, and possession of drugs such as your dagga, your cocaine, mandrax, and so on, 23. The next project that I'm talking about is the establishment of the SRA, which is your special rating area in Central. MBDA has worked for the past 3-4 years with the Richmond Hill community to establish a successful special rating area in Richmond Hill. Now we are in a bid now to establish another one in Central to do the following: to enhance and supplement municipal services, to facilitate investment into property and safety, to promote a cooperative approach, to halt degeneration, and promote cultural cohesion. These, among other things, would be for us to talk to the city regarding empty buildings that are sinkholes. To promote economic growth and sustainable development, to leverage the large capital investment made. Progress to date with regards to the establishment of this SRA. 3 public participation meetings have been held. An interim committee has been established, and this committee meets from time to time. I think it has met some time last week, to finalize the proposed SRA boundary. Currently, the proposed boundary now covers Strand Street, Russell Road, Ring Street, around Park Lane, down Great Margaret's Wharf, down Lower Valley and back to Strand Street. So that has not been finalized yet. And then to work on the proposed budget, meaning they have to get hold of the numbers of properties to work on in order to be able to determine the SRA levy, to establish and register the non-profit company that will be running that SRA, and to register the memorandum, to draw a memorandum of understanding with the city, because the city would be collecting these extra levies on behalf of that NPC, to register the NPC with various authorities such as SARS, to prepare logistics and environment for board elections, to establish and register that NPC. Right? And then also look for premises from which this NPC will be operating. The next project that we'll be talking about is the mobile parking meter plan. With the rationale behind that the MPDA has established that the inner city has ample parking that is either not regularly monitored and has actually been hijacked by unregistered car guards, posing a risk to citizens, visitors and businesses. And also these parking bays are monopolized by workers who work in the offices and businesses within the CBD. Now, if this parking is properly managed, it can be a good source of revenue that can be plowed back into the improvement of public amenities and facilities. This program will ensure the following: provision of convenient parking. It will provide public with safe and secure parking environment. This will be in the form of these parking wardens will be performing security duty. They will also act as ambassadors of the city, and they would also be trained in things such as first aid to assist, the members of the public. And lastly, this would be a job creation through integrating the so-called illegal car guards into the system. But it will only be able to integrate those who qualify, meaning those without criminal records, and those who only have at least grade E in security training. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, we have to take another quick ad break, but do stay tuned for more.